You're buying a new truck today. Huh. Congratulations. Well, maybe I should say congratulations or shouldn't. Uh, if payments are coming with it, then my condolences. If they pay in cash, congratulations. You know. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Noodles. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you all here. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's see. Pop out the chat. Bring it over here. Take it over there. Show it right there. That's right. Wakey the Mesa. 2004. All right. Well, it's new to you. So, yeah. Johnny Mercer, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. JC, you're looking lovely as ever also. So, notice I can move my arm today somewhat. I'm still sore and tender, but it's not like it was yesterday. So, um, don't ever get old. It ain't worth it, I'm telling you. So, already got breakfast in the works. We're having sausage patties this morning, fried eggs, and biscuits. When Mama gets home, everything's already made except for the eggs. I'll throw everything back in the microwave, warm it up, cook her a couple of crispy eggs, and she'll be all set. Yeah, I bet you do there, Brad. I bet you do. Uh, I found an umbrella yesterday at the Salvation Army for the hot dog cart. I got it for $5. Pretty nice shape. Not the best looking, but it's an umbrella. So it's great to see you too. Good morning, Junkyard. Reason why I bought it is because I've got two now, and that made a third one. Um, reason why is I had one blow over on the cart and snap it right in half. Well, I was the next day I had to set up a canopy because I didn't have an umbrella. So you can't put the cart out there without a top over it. So now I've got three umbrellas. So if I break one or one blows over or whatever, I can run home and get one or have somebody bring me one. You know, and I'm good. So, and for what I've got into them, I couldn't. I've got $5 into that. One I bought for $3.99. I think another one I give $7 for. So, what are we talking here? 12, 15, $16, something like that. A new umbrella for the size of that cart is $117. So, the one that originally comes with the cart, it's $117. So, good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. No. Went to Aldi's yesterday. Daughter-in-law had to go to the store, so I took her to the store. Took the granddaughter Harley with us because she's not in school, and they went in, and I was sitting in the car. And I thought, I better go in just in case they got something on sale. You know me in sales. I went in, and they did. I bought some 80/20 um, burger patties. They were $2 off, so I give $4.15 for the package, pound and a half, or almost pound 1.65 or something like that. So I got a pretty good deal on that. Good morning, Corbett. Oh no, I didn't go to Aldi's with Rick. I seen that he went though. You got them tires? That's pretty cool. Um, then they had boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and they were $2 off the package. Well, they were only like $4.35 or something like that. So you take $2 off a package, $2 and less than 2.50 a package. I bought every one they had. They only had three. If they'd have had 20, I'd have bought all 20 of them. So, because I like I like boneless, skinless thighs. Um, I think what I'm going to do with these, I'm probably going to flour these and fry them. But I have been known to bake them, and I boil them first and then bake them with barbecue sauce. I've been known to do that. So yeah, which makes it even better when they're boneless and skinless. So you don't have to worry. You just eat. So you don't have to worry about the skin, because a lot of people don't eat the skin because it's got too much fat in it or whatever. So, and they are good. So you know, we buy chicken or whatever, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I grab the legs and the thighs. I care less about the breast. I mean, I am a breast man, but I could care less about the breast. Oh, I love the skin too, but there's a lot of people who won't eat the skin. Now, I won't eat the skin on fish, you know, but a lot of people eat that too. So, anyways, I only spent down like $12 there at Aldi's, and I got enough, for two. Well, there's three packages of chicken thighs. If it's just me and her eating, that's two. That's gonna be two meals there. Um, and I'm thinking there's four hamburger patties. So, ah, I bet that is good there, Junkyard. So, um, I think there's four big hamburger patties. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I wanted to actually make hamburger steaks with them, fry them up, and then I was going to, season them real good, and then serve them with, mashed potatoes and gravy, and some carrots or green beans or something like that. Good morning, and trout skin, and tighter salad. That's right. Paul Guerrero, 25 game. Paul Guerrero, 25 game. Hey. So, anyways, I bought that yesterday, and I don't know. I wanted to make like an open faced hot beef sandwich with a hamburger patty, instead of a roast beef. So yeah, starter. Yeah, I know they're legal in Oklahoma now. Yeah, now you can smoke dope, walk around topless, and what the hell else is it? I'm moving to Oklahoma. That way I can smoke dope, walk around naked, or topless. So, yeah, it's great. Yeah. hmm What is this world coming to? Nobody has any morals anymore. So, not that I don't like looking at them. Trust me, not that I don't like looking at them. But decency is another thing. Good morning, Cliff Note. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter ate open face sandwiches. Yes, he did. um, that's right. But can you have a gun and have smoke marijuana at the same time? No. I'm asking for a friend. So, yeah, it doesn't matter, Tim. Good morning, Molly. There. I well, New York's got that topless law too, don't they? Oh, you saw with the grandparents. Yeah, about the M1 rifle. Bobby Brown Fingers, 1980. I know who that is. Come on in there, Grizz. Yeah, just don't eat the part that goes over the fence last. So, um, that's right. Uncle Surf, good morning. Nice to have you here. I can't show some of this stuff, you guys. So, um, I am monetized, so I can't show that. 1946, right? I never shot one, but I did see one before. I have seen one. All right, there, Brad. You gotta let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Brad. Yeah. Oh, well, my condolences. I don't think it's noodles. It might be. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, I had the M16. I believe that was one of the most reliable weapons they ever had. So, heavy tonight? Well, you know there, junkyard. Well, that rain you guys are getting, you had to be storing it up for when you don't get it. That's funny, Kevin. Usually needs lots of names. Well, I just counted the other day. I have 28 different personalities. Let me tell you something. I'm about ready to shave this goddamn beard and mustache off. It's just driving me nuts. I'm getting my winter coat on, and uh, this is absolutely. It's how can I put? It's a close second to a wire brush. That's about how hard it is. No, and sometimes you'll get a hair that'll turn around and poke you in this, and you've got a. It just bothers the hell out of me. Don't bet on it. That's funny. Uh, so, what's new with everybody? Glad to see you all here. So, I could there, Tim. I should be able to pound them right back in. Either that or hit the ends of them and dent them, pound them so they're, rounded off. Yeah, I know that, Kevin. Yep. No, that's not true. You get hard of hearing. It gets hard to buckle your belt. It gets hard to open up a water bottle. It gets hard to tie your shoes. It gets a lot of hard. You get a lot of hard things when you get older. Hard headed, huh? You have a good day at school. I love you. You're a few decades, and so am I. Over five and a half of them. So I go to the store today. I got to pick her up some BioFreeze. It's for sore joints and muscles and stuff. I got to pick her up some of that, and I guess I've already took my methotrexate for the week, so I wasn't in no big hurry to go get my injections. So while I'm there, I might as well pick up my injections, my syringes, alcohol pads, and my methotrexate. Oh. We're going to see if the injections work better than the pills. That's right. Free advertisement all over the place. Welcome back, Brad. Did you let the dogs out? I know they're all over the sidewalks. Yeah. That's well, I can't afford the other injections, so they're doing the methotrexate, and I'm going to shoot myself one time a week and see if that works any better. Well, how you doing? Have you seen me? I'm lost. It's been a long time. If you guys don't know who Have You Seen Me, I'm Lost, go check his channel out. I can't remember if it's him or her. Check their channel out. They showcased missing children. In fact, there is a set of 3 boys from Morenci, Michigan, which is only probably 12, 15 miles from here, maybe 15 miles from here. They ended up coming up missing like 12 years ago. Around Thanksgiving, their dad had them. Okay. Their mom is a convicted child molester. Okay. The dad had them, but the mom had custody. Okay. Now, the mom was a convicted child molester from a previous marriage. Then she married this guy. They had kids. They got divorced. She got the kids. He took the kids for Thanksgiving. And the kids never came home. Well, he said that he gave them to somebody, and they were only, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 or something like that. He gave them to somebody. I'm hopefully not. I'm glad you've been busy, but hopefully it's not because of a bunch of missing children. Anyways, the guy has been in jail ever since for contempt of court. Kids go missing all the time at 90 Chestnut Street, all the time. Yeah, they're still working on it. So they'll show them, on the TV, the news, and stuff like that. First, they thought they had a break in the case. They thought they found the bodies of, the skeletal remains of the 3 kids. I haven't heard anything about that lately, so I have no idea. But they found the 3 kids in a shed, the skeletons of 3 kids in a shed, I think like in Idaho or Iowa or something like that. So hopefully they'll find these kids. Half of them are already grown up. They don't even know, if they're still alive. They don't even know they're missing. Because they were young. And I'm thinking they probably went to, if the guy sent them off to somebody, he probably sent them off to an Amish community where there's no phones, no TV or anything like that. So it's hard for people to, you know, without technology and communications, it's hard for people to know. I understand they sell children, but this was 12, 15 years ago when it wasn't so common back then. It's common now. Them kind of people had to be tortured. They're not here. I bet. They had to be tortured. The people that do human trafficking, there shouldn't be any pity on them, jail time or nothing. Torture them until they die. And I'm not talking, an easy death. I'm talking about giving them an IV and, electric shock therapy to, keep them alive. That, torture them for 6 or 7 months. Make their life a living hell. Yeah, she wasn't the dingiest of the two, yeah. But the guy's he's been in jail for 12 or 15 years, and he will never get out of jail until the kids, until he tells them where the kids are at. He's in jail, actually they got him in prison, but he's in there for contempt of court. So. Now, years and years and years ago, when my oldest was just a little boy, my youngest brother said, "Hey, we were at a campground, okay, and my youngest brother was there, and he said, I think I just seen some guy grab your son in a van, and they're headed out of the park." I mean, he come running to me, you know, all out of breath. So I jumped in the car, and I mean, I'm cruising through this campground like 90 mile an hour. I catch up to the van, and I pull in front of the stop, and I get out, and I go run into the van. I jerk open the door. The guy said, "What's your problem?" I said, "I want my boy." He said, "I don't have your boy in here." So I started looking inside the van, and it wasn't my son. The kid looked like my son, but it wasn't him. It was his own son. I said, "Well, I was just told by my youngest brother that it looked like my son was in the car or your van and that he was screaming." Well, the kid was crying because he didn't want to leave the park. So I did apologize to the guy. Yes. So I did apologize to the guy, and I went back, parked my car, and I started walking around the campground. And I found my boy. He was out playing at the playground with a bunch of other kids. So yeah, that's what he did. He sent him someplace because she's a convicted child molester, and now he won't tell anybody where they're at. According to him, he gave them to somebody. But good morning, beautiful. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a great day, brother. But I tell you what, that was a sinking feeling. When my brother told me, my youngest brother told me that, you know, he thought my son had been kidnapped. So, in all actuality, the guy, when I did that, he felt bad for me, and he asked me, he said, back then, he said, I can turn around and help you look for your son. I said, no, that's fine. Yeah, and the guy, he totally understood, how I felt. So I'm pretty sure, he'd acted the same way if it had been his son. So, nah. So, anyways, that actually is coming on up. So, the anniversary for that, I'm sure they're going to have something on the TV about it again. So, they do every year, and it's a shame, you know. Let's see. I will. Huh? What'd you do? Get rid of all your videos there? Huh? He used to have a bunch of videos on there. Let me. Um, they've been missing for 8.5 years. Um, the Skeleton Boys. That's what they're called. That's their last name, Skeleton. If you want to go ahead and look it up on the internet, you'll be able to find them. I'm gonna go make Kathy her breakfast, and I'll be right back. I'm making breakfast. That's what I was doing. Whipping up breakfast. So, probably, yeah. He probably can petition to get out of jail then, but I don't know. No, I have no clue. The guy, I hate to think, I've had this gut feeling, and I've had it ever since I found, I heard about the case when it happened that they were dead. Okay, and I have a feeling this guy did it. So, but I might be wrong. So, anything exciting? I do have to powder real quick. Well, welcome back, Keith. Oh, thank you. Ain't too many people talkative today. Got 18 people here and nobody's chatting. At least they ain't showing up here. I asked Mama what she wanted for dinner. She said a hamburger patty with some onion, cottage cheese. You want cheese on that patty too? No? Okay. And I've got some brown gravy mix. I'm going to make some of that up and some redskin instant mashed potatoes. I'm going to make some of those up and, like I have a hamburger steak. I'm going to have gravy over mine. So, and that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. That's right. Pretty good spread. Oh, and cottage cheese. Yeah. All right, there, Lucky. Nice to see you here. No, I do need. I'll email you, Lucky, because yeah, you told me if I needed any parts, to let you know. I do need a part for my rototiller, so let's see if you have it. I need a part for the engine on my rototiller, not necessarily the rototiller, but the engine. So you guys notice I'm not wearing the brace today. I can move. You pulled your $60 tiller one time and it started. Well, that's pretty cool there, Junkyard. I got to take my $17. Did I give? Yeah, my $17 rototiller out there and rototill the garden up again. Um, I got a bunch of compost I want to put in there and get it rototilled up. I would say it's fixed if it started up and started working and running. I rototill a bunch of stuff up. I got to get this garden tractor done so I can put the snowplow on it. But it's got a one bottom plow that goes with it for the garden, and I'm actually going to take the garden out to the concrete pad so we have a bigger garden now. If I got a plow where I can plow it up and get the ground broke up a lot better than what I can with a rototiller, I'm going to make the garden. It's going to be another 8 feet wider or longer, 8 feet deeper, and another 30 feet longer. So I add 8 by 30 onto it. So might be able to plant some corn. I have been looking for a set of disc, garden disc for it. I think that's probably the best way to go. You plow it up and then just run around there for a couple hours with a disc, just disc the living hell out of it, chop it all up. Works for the farmers. I guess it should work for a garden. And I have been thinking seriously of, huh? I know it hurt my brain thinking seriously. I've been thinking seriously of getting rid of the raised bed gardens. Sent me a picture. Okay. Facebook or Gmail? Gmail. Okay. Yes, I've been thinking about getting rid of the raised bed gardens. And I haven't got it yet there, Junkyard. I'm still looking for it. All right, there we go. It's here now. Snail mail. Let's see, share the screen. There it is. Junkyard $60 rototiler. Pretty nice there, Junk. So I, in all honesty, uh, I'd like to get rid of the raised bed gardens and see if I could actually pick up. I got a big shed out there. It is. I think it's got to be 10 feet wide, and it's probably 20 feet long, and it's got a hip roof on it. It's 10 feet to the top, so it's a big shed. I'd like to move that shed and put that actually on the concrete, and then redo that shed. So, how you doing, TJ? Nice to have you. Much love to you too, brother. Good to see you. So, I'm glad you're doing good. But I actually would love to get that on the concrete pad, and the side walls are on it are like 4.5 or 5 feet, something like that. I would actually like to. I wanted to do this when I first bought it, and I just got sick and couldn't do it. But I would actually like to cut the joists loose, or get the joists loose, the roof rafters loose, and lift it up another 4 foot and put a 4 foot knee wall underneath it, or actually just go ahead and put 8 foot walls underneath the roof and then drop the roof back down. So it can be done, and it's not that hard. You just you got to have racking and stuff. You start jacking it up, you get it up, just keep putting racking underneath it till you get it up in the air where you got to have it. Build your walls and then drop it down in place and secure it. So, you got to go check the weather rock. If it's swinging in the wind, take cover. Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. Was breakfast good?
As always.
As always. All right.
Right.
You want fried taters tomorrow with breakfast? Huh?
I don't really care. I'll either eat it or go without. I'm tired.
I know. I almost cut up a bunch of potatoes this morning and fried them in that sausage grease. I thought that would have been good, but it's too hard to move my right arm or left arm right now. So I mean, it is moving. My swelling, if you guys can see, the swelling has gone down some. It's still bigger than the other hand, but this thing was probably 1.5 times that size yesterday. It was my thumb was that big yesterday. This one right here, and the rest of the fingers were, giant. So good morning, Mama Rinda. Jojo, good morning. If you say I look lovely, I'll take off my makeup. You look lovely as ever, Jojo. Nice to have y'all here. So. Yeah, did you watch that? I thought I'd never had pan-seared scallops before. I've always had deep fried, battered and deep fried scallops. It's all I've ever had, and I love scallops. But we had them in lemon butter. Oh man, those are good. So, between a wedding and a funeral, and you chose the worst, so you came here. There you go. Yeah. I actually surprised myself because I've never done it before. I was watching a few videos. I watched Gordon Ramsay, and a few other people cook them, and I find, if they can cook them, so can I. So, and they turned out delicious. Like I said, it's just me and Kathy most of the time. Cody's here, but usually he goes over to his dad's house and eats there, then comes home back over here. He just loves to sleep or stay here, but he goes over there to eat when if we have something he don't like, he goes over there and eats. So they cook to whatever they want to eat over there. I cook to whatever I want to eat here. You actually figured out how to do a panel? Well, that was pretty nice. Must have been nice. Nobody I didn't get invited. Huh. All right, Jojo, you have yourself a great day. Take care. Stay safe. And we will see you later. Tell the people at the funeral I said my condolences, and tell the people at the wedding my condolences. Wedding, funeral, same damn thing. I'd have been there if he'd invited me. Depends on what time it was. I didn't get hardly any sleep yesterday. Okay, I was up all night with my shoulder hurting and stuff. So, and Grizz came up and helped you. Oh, that's good. Grizz is always a helping hand. Ask Steve. Or no, is it Steve that's a helping hand? I get them too confused. But anyways, I went to the Salvation Army, then I went to Aldi's, and I come home and I made me some breakfast. I ate, and then I went in and sat in the chair in the living room, turned on some TV, and I took a couple-hour nap. I was tired, man. Then I spent the better part of 3 hours editing that scallop. That scallop video was an hour and 15 minutes long. With everything I did in that video, I had to cut it down. So the rock is wet. Well, then I guess it's going to rain. Or it's raining. Okay. Is it blowing? Is the rock swinging? That means it's windy. So I edited a lot of cooking out of that yesterday. And that wasn't the only thing I cooked, the fish, and I was cooking some other stuff, and I decided not to put that in there, so I had to take all that out. So no wind. Okay, so the rock is staying still. It's just raining. Yeah, I don't get notices hardly anymore. This morning I had 4 notices or something like that. Normally, it used to be I'd get 50, 60, or 100 of them. I only had 4 this morning. But that's not saying during this live stream I'm going to get 200, because evidently, for some reason, notices don't show up until they decide to rear their ugly head, and then all of a sudden you can't get them to shut down because it's ding, 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 ding. No, it's not just you; it's everybody. Yeah, yours does the same thing. Yeah, you can be on the computer for 4 hours, nothing happens, and all of a sudden you get all these notices. Like, why in the hell am I getting all these notices now? It should notify you as soon as you turn on your computer or whatever. You just got mine a bit ago. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it at all, Junkyard. Fortunately, I go on almost every day at 6:30. So Saturday and Sunday is different time. I won't be on this Saturday. I got to go sling some sausages. So and if I do go on, it's only going to be on for probably won't, because I got to get everything out and ready, and then when she gets home, I can load the car and take off, because I got to go down I got to go to Morenci. I got to stop and pick up some donuts and, some ice. So get over there, get everything set up, and then start making coffee and stuff. What's really funny is more than get there. People, you got coffee ready? You seen me pull in, and you think I got coffee ready. I can bring you a cup of coffee, but it costs you $5. And I just messaged somebody on a bunch of concession equipment out of Monroe. a lemon squeezer, and a snow cone machine. Mhm. So, Mrs. Kelly T, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Check your channel out. The people I don't, the Dollar Tree reviews and more freebies. Join the Kitty fam. Okay. I like the Dollar Tree. I do a lot of shopping at the Dollar Tree. The best thing about going to the Dollar Tree is I don't have to ask how much it is. I just showed you some channel love. No. Okay. You're welcome.
Food when the baby some rice cereal.
What's that?
Rice cereal.
Yeah.
You can have that now.
That's good.
So
He'll probably be a lot better now that he gets something in his belly besides formula.
well, Kurt can't do it until Thursday. So I'm getting to a couple months in the back and then getting a mint
Yeah.
that you put in the same you can
Chew on. Okay. That's pretty cool.
that one.
My youngest grandson has graduated up to rice cereal. They grow so fast. I can't wait till he follows me around. Hum Papa. Yeah. Hum Papa. Yeah. Hum Papa. Yeah. So, give me a subject to talk about, people. Viewer, anybody? I'll have to try that. Nothing better. All right, I'll have to try that. Now I have bought that chocolate spread that they have there. I thought that was pretty good. Whole jar in 2 days' time. Yeah, I do have a peanut butter maker right here, right there over there on the floor in a bag. I washed it all up, cleaned it all up. I put it in a couple of shopping bags, and then I put some rubber bands around it so it's nice and clean. Um, so I can put it out on a shelf or whatever. But I bought it because I got it at actually at the Goodwill. I got it. It was $5. I got it half off. I think I get 2.50 for it, and it was 4.99. So all right, I will there, Lucky Seven. So, I can tell you right now what I need. I need just a pull start, the housing, the complete housing for an 8-horse Briggs. Um, Horizontal engine. But it's got to be an older one, one back 25 years ago, 30 years ago. I'm gonna, uh, whenever I can buy bushels of peanuts from this one produce place down there for like $30 a bushel. The thing of it is roasting it. So I got to figure, I got to watch some roasting videos, um, and then shelling it. Um, you got to shell it, knock the skins off, and all that other stuff. Uh, and that's where the expense comes in. If you buy them already shelled and the skins knocked off them, that's a lot of work saved right there. So, but I would love to make a couple of quarts, of homemade peanut butter. I got, yeah, that's the problem, shelling them. Um, they do make uh, a peanut sheller for home use, and if I ever find one of those at a thrift store, I will buy it. But I've got a French style green beaner. Never seen one of them until I seen that. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a little contraption. It's about that big. It's got about 30 blades on it. You shove the green beans on it, turn the handle, and it shoves them right down there and makes them French style. So, but I do have. I probably got 10 or 12 pounds of walnuts out there in the freezer. I've never heard of walnut butter, but I bet you can make peanut butter out of walnut. So it'd be walnut butter. I love walnuts. So. Well, thanks. That's what I actually got a pair of pliers in the bedroom right now on my nightstand. So I take a bottle of water in there. If I forget to try to open it out here and I can't open it, I got a pair of pliers so I can open up the bottle of water. So sometimes it's a challenge, sometimes it isn't. So it depends on how tight they put the lids on them. So the worst of it is when you go to take them off, it feels like it's ripping your skin completely off on the bone. And it's not, but it just feels that way. So I do have a pair of those kitchen scissors that's got a bottle opener and a cap remover and everything else on them. But my luck, I'd stab myself trying to figure it out or use them. So So I go tomorrow. Yep, 2:40. I go tomorrow to discuss my consultation. So ouch, hold on a minute. Yeah, look at the calendar. I do too. It's just a consultation for right then. So I don't know. I just got to talk to him. I don't know. So I'm sure after it, whatever they got to do or whatever, I'm probably going to be pretty sore for a few days. So, huh? I can't hear you, honey. Everything running, I can't hear you. Yeah, I get a sucker and a sticker before I go. I always grab stickers at the doctor's, my regular physician for the grandkids. Yeah. So, yeah. She said, "You got your lovely bride to help you out." I said, I couldn't hear her. Oh yeah, I got my lovely bride to help me out. I love her to death, man. Like I said before, wouldn't have been for her, I'd have been dead. She's the one that kept me alive. So, uh, yep. She is a strong woman, and she puts up with a lot of crap from me. I love her to death. So, oh, ugh. Yeah, she loves me. Don't you, honey? Yep. As she says it, 36,000 years together. Oh, well, I'll spend another 36,000 years with her if I can. So when you gonna go to the store to get him his rice cereal and stuff, Kath? Today? Okay. I can't hear you.
I was laughing. Um, you know me. So I wanted to today, but
Right? Well, whenever. Whenever you want to go, just let me know. We'll go. I am gonna go get the biofreeze today for you and my prescription. So that's right. She's got too many years tied up training me too to get rid of me. She's almost got me the way she wants me. And she just don't have the energy to train another one. Oh, I can be taught. I'm telling you. She teaches an old dog a new trick all the time. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Now I'm getting the hiccups from something. I took a pain pill last night. That's 2 nights in a row. I took one only because I wanted to see if I could get some sleep. I did get a couple hours, and then I'd wake up, you know, stay up for an hour or so trying to get back to sleep. Um, I probably got 3.5, 4 hours of sleep total. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Grizz. I don't care what Bobby says either. I still think you're okay there too, Grizz. Yeah, I gotta get me another cup too. Did you want any more coffee, Kath? Okay. I'll give you some of this and then I'll pour me some and then I'm gonna shut it off because I don't want any more after that. I'm just gonna fill my coffee cup. I'm shutting this off when I'm done. Now, yesterday, I told you I got this stainless steel measuring cup, and I've been putting. I had they needed some milk across the street the other day, so I poured some into this stainless steel cup, and then I give them the rest. Well, right there it is. This thing holds 6 cups or 8 cups or something like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this milk is dang near ice cold. So I started putting the milk in this, and when I empty it, I wash it, clean it, dry it out, and then I put more milk in it. But I prefer it now out of this than out of the jug because it is so much colder and it tastes a lot better. And I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the 70s and 80s, um, you used to be able to get, the stainless steel pitchers and stuff. Um, I If I could find me a stainless steel milk pitcher, I'd buy one in a heartbeat. But I actually believe um, that it keeps the milk colder and keeps it better. So I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. So how you been, Grizz? I heard you were with Mama Rinda yesterday and showed her, did a panel with her. That's funny, Grizz. Right? Yeah, you're innocent. Yeah. I remember the stainless steel pitchers. Um, and especially want to get one with a heavy bottom on it. That way, the cold, you know, uh, I don't know what you want to say, but it holds the coldness or it'll hold the heat better. Either way. I got some stainless steel pans that's got heavy bottoms on them. They cook a lot better than the other stainless steel pans that don't have heavy bottoms on them. So, and by heavy bottoms, I'm not talking about Kim Kardashian bottoms either. 'Cause that ain't a heavy bottom. That's just way too much junk in the trunk. You know. I completely believe that you're innocent. Rinda's an instigator, Grizz. I'm serious. She'll start something and get you in trouble for it. I believe you 100%, Grizz. I believe you, Grizz, 100%. I know you're innocent of everything. You got 3 of them big oven trays? Yeah. I had some, but the ones I had were so big that, they wouldn't fit in the oven. They were for, commercial ovens, but I got them for damn near nothing, man. I bought them at a yard sale. Um, I give $1 a piece for them, I think. And I bought, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. I thought, well, hell, these were nice bacon. And I got them home. They wouldn't fit in the oven. They were just too small. Or the oven was too small. So I had them for a few years, and they were in my cupboard, standing straight up. And a friend of mine that lives in Morenci, he said, he brought over a bread rack one day, and he said, yeah, I use those great big old oven trays right there to, keep bread on. I said, hell, I got a bunch of them, so I give them to him. I couldn't use them. Yeah, so go buy a bigger oven. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I can't buy a bigger oven. I only got so much room in the kitchen, and my oven right now fits between the 2 cupboards. So, hmm. Oh, no. Man, I hate that when that happens. You go take a drink, then you got to cough at the same time. It's a good way for the laptop to wear it. I still need to get some. Well, hopefully, today's Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, my shoulder's feeling a lot better. I'll start doing the stuff down in the basement that I wanted to do. But yeah, I used to have one of them cigarette butt containers. No, it was like a pyramid. Had a hole up there at the top, dropped down into the tray. So I remember Junior wanted it because he wanted it on his porch, and then um, somehow, some way, they brought it back, but it didn't have the tray. Oh, I don't know where the tray's at. Well, it don't do me any good without a tray. So what's that?
This is the damn kids.
Damn kid. Yeah, He wanted it for his when he was living over there on up in Division Street. As you know, they wanted it for because they smoked on the porch and stuff. Well, then next thing you know, he's moving out of there. He said, "Well, I'm gonna bring it. You can have it back." And I said, "Where's the tray?" I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What'd you do? Dump it and throw the tray away? No. Didn't do me any good without a tray, so I didn't want it back. But I found that when I was running garbage. I went to dump a trash can, a front load box, and it was sitting right inside the corral. So how I picked it up, threw it in the truck. Cornbread, you had yourself a great day too. In fact, I'm going to be leaving here in a couple minutes because I have to go to the little boys' room, and so I hate to cut this short, but I do got to go. And if I go and I come back, it's only going to be a couple of minutes. So, but I'm going to cut this short. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. So, yeah, I know. I've seen those, but this looks like a pyramid, and it had a tray about 3 inches deep in it, the entire width of the bottom of the pyramid. So you could probably put a couple thousand cigarette butts in there. Well, and there's no way you didn't know it didn't have a tray in it because the bottom 3 inches of it or whatever had a slot for the tray to go in and out. So where's the tray? I don't know. Yeah, well, I know I don't want it. So. That's right. When you gotta go, you gotta go. So, all right, everybody. You all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace to y'all. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do. Have a blessed day.